It's white, it's sticky, and it's everywhere. It's the No, it's not that. Get your mind out of the gutter, guys. It's the stuff commentary track on this episode of Attack of the Killer Podcast.
Attention planet Earth and beyond. Stay tuned for Attack of the Killer Podcast. 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 Time for the show. Yay.
How's it hanging, listeners? Welcome to another episode of Attack of the Killer Podcast. This is episode 246, and we are doing one of our famous commentary episodes. So basically, we'll be saying things over top of the 1985 Larry Cohen classic, The Stuff. If you are tuning in for the first time, we don't normally do commentary episodes. When we do, they're freaking awesome. What we usually do here at Attack of the Killer Podcast is, well, we are a horror movie podcast. We're a group of friends. We get together, we pick a topic, and we discuss movies within that topic. We speak openly and freely, so there may be spoilers. Well, there'll definitely be spoilers because we'll probably be talking about the ending when we get to it. So unless you're watching it with us, we'll get spoiled.
Yeah, can you imagine listening to this without watching a movie would just be so stupid?
Well, just insult the people. Yeah. I mean, I hope they watch it with this, but you never know.
I mean, even listening to the show is a little questionable. But listening to a commentary without the movie,
he's right.
If you like what you hear, despite what Tad says, you could get even more Attack of the Killer Podcast in your life by going to jointheattackers.com. There you can help support the show. And there are various tiers that you could choose from to get all kinds of extra content that we make just for you.
Extra content?
That's right. Extra content. You could get bonus episodes, video series, original art, monthly online hangouts, shout-outs on the show and the website, your very own original membership card, certificate, and sticker, and so much more. Go to jointheattackers.com, become an attacker, and get all kinds of cool stuff.
There really is more.
There really is. Wait, what?
No, there is. That's what's so exciting about being an attacker.
Oh, okay.
A lot of stuff.
Again, that's jointheattackers.com. And now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, young and old, old and young, it is time to introduce you to the podcast crew. His nickname in high school was Double Stuff. Tad, everybody.
okay, I'll take that. That's okay.
All right.
It's probably the nicest one out of these three.
Yeah.
The scene in the motel room in The Stuff looked just like his hotel room on prom night. Jason, everybody.
Hey,
Jason will get that later.
I will. Thanks for listening, you guys.
Right in the middle of the movie, he's going to go,
Ew, you sick son of a...
He often finds weird substances boiling up from the ground and eats it. Andy!
I don't believe it.
I'm a sick, evil fuck. I accept these things. How's it going?
Okay, so it's been pretty hectic here in Attack of the Killer Podcast land. Jason and I just got done with Halloween-a-Palooza. Andy and Tad just got done attending Halloween-a-Palooza. So, with everything going on, did we have much time to watch anything over the past couple weeks?
Heck yeah.
Let's find out with Tad and what we watched.
Okay, well, I'm glad you mentioned something because I completely forgot that I had watched some stuff. But I will kick it over to Andy first. What have you watched?
Okay, just to get it out of the way before you make fun of me for it or give me crap about it. You won't make fun of me for it because you watch it too. But I did watch 2 episodes of Dark Side of the Ring.
Hey,
One
Sam.
I wanted to get out of the way before I went to Halloween-a-Palooza, and that was of a guy named Johnny K9, who was, like they said, behind the scenes, he was like the sweetest guy, but he ended up being like the leader of the Satan's Choice motorcycle gang, and he ended up bombing a police station.
Whoa.
And it was it was a different kind of episode. I had never really heard of the guy, but his wrestling life, he was like this sweetheart, but in like his personal life, he was like a major drug dealer and an outlaw biker, which, you know, it kind of stood out when you have a tattoo over this humongous belly of yours that says "True to the Crew." You know, it kind of gives it away. But and the other one was the history of FMW in Japan, which had all the exploding, death ring jazz to it. And it was run by this guy Onita, and he eventually retired and all this and that. I mean, they said this episode got the lowest ratings out of all of them, but I still thought it was pretty entertaining. They touched on this guy by the name of Hayabusa, I think was his ring name. His real name, I think his real name is Issei Azaki. And he was basically in Japan. He was kind of like the Rey Mysterio of here, but he was willing to do all that hardcore shit and just get ripped up by barbed wire. But he died a few years back due to complications of when he got paralyzed. And he was doing like this real simple backflip move that he'd done like 1,000,000 times, and he slipped on the ring. And it shows him, and I've seen this before, even before the episode. I mean, he just kind of basically lawn dart pile drives himself like on the top of his head because his foot slipped on the rope, and instantly, just from the neck down, he's done. And it's hard to watch, but like I think it's either between 2014 or 2016, and it took him a long time, but the crowd was going nuts at this event in Japan, and it showed him eventually walking to the ring.
Wow.
And it was just it was really kind of a sad story there, but those episodes are really good. I also watched the Forever Purge, and I really enjoyed that. It's a different take, like Tad mentioned it in earlier episodes. It takes place in the West, so I mean it gives you sort of like a different perspective, because normally they take place in major metropolitan areas, but this is kind of more out in the open. They're trying to get into Mexico, and it's always good. Normally in any movies that you see Josh Lucas in, whether it's say Wonderland or American Psycho, he's usually kind of a prick, and he kind of starts out like a prick in this, but he ends up being a better man towards the end, which is good. I recommend that. I watched a nunsploitation movie, and it's a modern one, if you can believe that. It's called Habit, and it's got this Jesus-obsessed druggy chick named Bella Thorne. Played by Bella Thorne, sorry, excuse me. And she gets in trouble with drug dealers, and her and her friends, and they got to pay them back, and so they get dressed up as nuns, and they, basically beg for money. And yeah, it's different. This Bella Thorne's character thinks Paris Jackson is God while she's in the hospital. It's worth one watch, I guess. It's okay. And the last one that I want to talk about that I really, really enjoyed, and I suggest you guys watch it, even though it is a bit of a slow burn. Sorry, Mike. It's called Censor. Have you guys heard of this?
No.
Yes.
Okay.
Bailey, something like we've this filmmaker has had films at SNAF before.
Oh, cool. Let's see. I'm trying to find. Well, the actress was actually in Wrath of Man. Neema Algar is her name. She plays the lead actress in this, and the movie takes place in 1985, and she's on the British censor film board. So she's basically one of the people that's establishing the video nasties. And she comes across this film that is so eerily reminiscent of her past. And it's about this girl that gets abducted and taken into this cabin, and the same thing happened to her. So she begins to think like this filmmaker who made this film may be responsible, for her missing sister, because it's it's almost spot on to what happened to her. And I don't want to give too much away,
Please don't.
but it's like I said, it's a slow burn, and she starts to investigate this horror filmmaker, and not everything is as it seems, or is it, on either side, from her perspective and the world's perspective. So it reminds me of a lot of another film, but if I say it, it's gonna give a lot of things away. But I definitely recommend Censor, a film by Prano Bailey Bond. Yeah.
And her film Nasty played at SNAF 2016, I believe.
Awesome.
Cool.
And I recommend that too. Seeking it out, it's really awesome.
And I also got on Stars and I watched the wrestling drama called Heels. I watched all of it. Highly recommend that. It's got Stephen Amell, who played Arrow, and it's about these two brothers running a independent wrestling company in Georgia. It's got Chris Bauer in it, who I think is a sensational character actor. You may have seen him in True Blood and The Deuce. He plays this veteran wrestler named Wild Bill Hancock, and he's such a dick, but he's so damn funny in this. Highly recommend that if you can see it. You can actually preview, I think, the first 3 episodes on YouTube right now, and if that doesn't hook you, well, then you suck. So check that out. It's actually pretty good. It's a really decent show. So anyway, that's all I want to talk about. That's what I watched.
All right, Mike, what have you watched?
Okay. Well, to be getting ready for Halloween Kills, Brandon and I rewatched 2018 Halloween.
Need to do that.
And it's still awesome. It's still very good, very fun, and can't wait to see Halloween Kills. Other than that, first time watch of a movie called Grandmother's House from 1988. And we watched it to get prepared for Brink Stevens, because she's in it. And she's really awesome in it. I really feel like, I wish she would have gotten to do more, like bigger things, just because I feel like she really has some acting talent.
Mm-hmm.
She's really good in it. It's kind of it's a little off in some parts, like structurally because I kind of left the movie a little confused and bewildered. But basically, these kids, their remaining parent is their father, and their father dies. So now orphaned, they have to go live with their grandparents. The grandparents on their mother's side, and weirdness starts to happen, and kind of reminds you of the movie Parents, where the son suspects the grandparents of doing evil, nasty things. But then there's like this mysterious woman that think that she's really the evil one, but then it twists back and forth. And so, but yeah, not a bad flick. Definitely worth a watch. And then I had also have recently gotten my son addicted to What We Do in the Shadows.
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
That show is awesome.
TV series, yeah.
Love that show.
We just got done catching up on all the episodes for season 3, and yeah, it's
just wait until they're all done.
Yeah, it just keeps getting better and better. The show's so good. That's what I watched.
Yeah, that's probably my favorite show on TV right now. It's like the only thing we've made a priority of the last several weeks is we're like way behind on everything else, including personal hygiene and cleaning the house. But we make time for that show in this household. Jason,
I'm sorry.
go ahead.
I want to
No.
throw one more out there. I totally forgot about this. Brandy and I started watching this show, this New Zealand show. I think it's on HBO Max. If you guys need to check it out, if you haven't heard of it before, Wellington Paranormal.
Yeah, it's the other spinoff from What We Do in the Shadows.
Yeah, and it's because
cool.
Tatiki produces.
Waititi. Yeah.
Yeah. He produces this show too, and I like to think that it's the exact same universe as What We Do in the Shadows.
It's supposed to be. Is
it supposed to be?
Yeah, they're both spin-off. It's like this is as if it's like a parody of Cops. It's found footage about cops who deal with the paranormal.
And I love how, it's a small little paranormal group of basically 2 cops and their captain, and every paranormal investigation they do, they absolutely do nothing. The shows end either the paranormal thing takes care of itself, or it just ends up coexisting. And and these paranormal cops accomplish absolutely nothing every single.
They're like
episode.
the Barney Fife of paranormal cops.
Yeah, and it's hilarious.
Yeah, I recommend that too. I think it's been out on in Australia for like a year now. We're behind, but I think it airs on the CW here, and it's also on HBO Max. So yeah, check that out if you're a fan of What We Do in the Shadows, because it has a similar tone and humor.
The opening credit sequence, they show a shot of like a Nosferatu looking vampire, which I'm convinced is supposed to be the vampire from the What We Do in the Shadows movie. Because they have not done an episode at all yet that features a Nosferatu looking vampire.
Yeah, we might get there eventually.
Yeah. It'd be cool if there was a total crossover episode.
I could see it happening.
Yeah.
All right, Jason, what have you watched?
All right, I had a few I snuck in there. Let me read the description of this one first. A young alien falls for a pretty teenage Earth girl, and they team up to try to stop the plans of his invading cohorts who intend to use Earth as a food breeding ground for giant lobsters from their planet.
Did you watch Lobster Man from Mars? Is that
Nope.
Oh.
I watched Teenagers from Outer Space from 1959.
Oh, yes, duh. Okay.
Here we go. And do your next question, Mike.
Was it Riff Tracks?
You know it was. Because that's the only way you can watch some movie like that.
Not.
Come on.
Was it Riff Tracks or the MST3K? Because I've seen the MST3K one.
I don't remember. It was one of those.
Oh, if it was the MST3K,
I think it was.
It's really
MST,
funny.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Then I Bridesmaids. I haven't seen that forever. That's a brilliant ass movie.
Yeah.
And then I watched. It was like I finally had some time to like really sit down. Like Tina went to work, and I like got my snacks. I got my drink ready. I got the lights down low, and got the nice 4K up and rolling, and I watched Black Widow. I was so excited about it, and I fucking loved it.
Good.
I'm not kidding. Like, it is the best action in a movie I think I've ever seen. The action scene, the fight scenes in this movie are fucking incredible. No, incredible. The shit they're doing running down a fucking city falling out. Oh my, I can't. Oh my God, the action's incredible. Anyway, I fucking loved it. It's on Disney Plus, and that's what I watched. Tad, what'd you watch?
I watched a few things. I don't think I mentioned this last time, but I think our guest last episode, Hope, mentioned this movie, Prisoners of the Ghostland with Nick Cage and Bill Moseley. I watched that. That was a lot of fun. I was sort of like, man, I need to watch something new in horror. It's October, and I would not consider this really horror, but it's horror adjacent. So it's definitely a fun watch. I watched the first movie of Elvira's 40th anniversary boobtacular, whatever it was called, which was her own movie, Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. That was fun, but I need to catch up and catch the rest of it. I'm really behind. And then I watched a new horror movie that I fucking loved on Shudder. If you use the promo code AOTKP, you get a free month. VHS 94.
That's on there? Nice.
Yeah, it premiered as of the recording. It was the last Wednesday. It came out, and I spoiler. I mean, it'll be out before this episode, I believe. But I recorded a episode of First Time with fellow podcaster on the PFPN, Marcus Rude. We watched that and talked about it because I really wanted to watch something new. And man, this might be my favorite entry in the franchise.
Ooh, that's exciting to hear.
Yeah.
That's a bold statement. There's some good ones in there.
I've never seen VHS Viral.
That's my least favorite of the franchise.
That seems to be
I wasn't
everyone's
crazy
least
about
favorite.
it.
Yeah, it seems to be everyone's least favorite. And if you're curious about it, do not Google VHS Viral. Bad things pop up. Probably much worse than the actual movie. But no, VHS 94 is a return to form. It has some. I liked, at least really enjoyed all of the segments, and some I really, really loved. So it was a tight little package. It's very impressive what they've done with. It's just good to be back in that universe. It's so much fun to have a really scary anthology again. I love it. It's I can't say enough nice things about it. Also, you know, catching up on What We Do in the Shadows. I forgot to mention last recording while we were flying back from Orlando. I watched The Peanut Butter Falcon on the plane, and that was it's a tearjerker. It's really good though. Fantastic.
Wife
movie.
liked that.
Yeah, and it was really, really good. So I recommend that also if you are looking for something outside of horror this October, which, you know, or wait till November to watch it. But that's what I watched.
Awesome. Thank you, Ted, for that. And now it is time to rock the vote with Jason and pole position.
From now on, like your parents were, you are the secret force of pole position.
Hey, everybody. Let's take a quick look back at a previous poll that is completed from episode 244. The question is, what is the best decade of horror? Oh, these results, I'm telling you guys. You remember your answers. Mike says the 90s, clearly his first choice.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
Tad said the 80s. He stole that one. And Jason said 70s. Andy said 60s. Those are some good decades of horror. Well, let's get the bad news out of the way. Any guesses? Andy is last with 7% of the vote.
It's not fair.
60s, man. Some good shit.
Maybe we should have broken it down like in a 5-year gap instead of like a whole decade.
Right.
That's what planted the seed for all the really good stuff, if you ask me. But whatever.
Well, it's not. The question wasn't which decade planted the seed for the good movies. It was the good movies. So, anyways,
and we had a lot of votes on this one comparatively.
Well, the other good movies don't exist now, do they? Without the ones in the 60s?
Well, you know, Tad just got mouthy there, but I hate to say it, but Tad came in third place.
What?
The 80s with 27% of the vote.
Wait a minute. 80s came in third? I'm sorry. What?
That's right.
Not that I want to stand up for Ted.
You just
but
I forgot to log into my other Twitter accounts and vote. So.
You might have. I don't know. We got a lot of votes. So that leaves Jason with the 70s, Mike with the 90s.
Tied.
33% of the vote. Up top.
Yeah, I'll take a tie.
Hey,
90s, man. Ted,
Hey.
eat it.
no, you know what? You're wrong because that would mean I'm second.
Oh, see, no, tied for first
Look at
and then
him.
third.
Look at him.
He's trying.
Then who's
Ted's never
second?
lost anything before. That's the crazy part. Anyway, moving on. Let's get into
About to
this
lose
week.
my mind.
How crazy is that? Oh, I knew the 90s was going to
90s.
do better just because the Twitter kids are
'Cause
younger,
it's the
right?
generation that's listening to our show, man.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen Scream?
Okay.
Fuck you.
There's others. Scream 2.
I went over this
He
when we
made a
did it,
giant
man.
list.
Especially at the beginning of the decade.
American Werewolf in Paris.
Oh my god.
I watched
Jesus.
Urban Legend, and the same thing happened to my cousin. You're such a dick.
Okay. Well, we got a really, really good pole position this time, even though this episode kind of counts as one. But this episode's pole position is the question: What is your one must-watch movie during October? And we even was like, I'll let Mike go. Mike, what's your first? What's your choice? What's the movie you must watch every October?
The obvious answer, because it is the most Halloween-centric movie there is, and that's Night of the Demons. You take that opening credit sequence alone with that synth music and just that cool like Halloweeny like animation of like the ghosts going in and out of the haunted house and all this and that and the pumpkins and everything. You got the cool almost kind of little wraparound story with the old man putting razor blades in the candy. And then not to mention, just some kick-ass like Steve Johnson demon makeups and Linnea Quigley sticking lipstick in her boob. What more could you ask for in a Halloween movie, Night of the Demons?
Very nice. That's a good one. Well, for me, I'll go next. I know Mike and we were just throwing Tad and Andy a bone on this one by not picking what we thought was the obvious one. So we know how Andy always comes in last. So we left him. Anyway, so the movie I probably watch the most every October is the 2007 Trick or Treat, the Michael Dougherty amazing film. The mood, the setting, the tricking and the treating everywhere. And then, little Sam is so cute. So that's clearly the best and most watched.
I'll probably vote for yours.
Yeah, see, it's pretty good. The closest thing I probably watched the most of was Nightmare Before Christmas, but I'm like, well, maybe this is. But this one I definitely do. I watch all the freaking time. I love it. All right, Ted, what's yours?
Well, my dumbass suggested the theme and then was last on the pick, but
I know we even waited.
You all just waited for me to suggest something and pounced on it, which is fine because I still got an acceptable answer that I think might. I think if we rally up the mutant fam, Godzilla, if you're listening, tweet this motherfucker out and let them vote. We're going to get 100 votes for this movie. I'm talking Halloween 3 Season of the Witch. This one is going to win. I mean, if we get Darcy to retweet it, you're all fucking gone. So Tom
that
Atkins.
Might be the only way you do win.
Tom Atkins, Silver Shamrock. The theme alone defeats everything you're going to list. So Halloween 3, motherfuckers.
All right. Andy, I wonder what Andy's going to pick.
I thought it was called Halloween 3 Season of the Witch. But,
Season of the what motherfucking
Witch.
Winner?
Season of the Witch.
Season of the Winner, bitch.
Stop it, motherfuckers. That's what he should have said. My pick is Scream. No, no.
He said it out loud.
That's all right. Let's move on. So everybody get your butts over to
Not Scream, but Scream.
Scream. No, it is, well, you said, what do you watch on October? What's in October? Halloween. I watch John Carpenter's Halloween from 1978.
Is that good? I hear that's good.
It's well, it's really fucking good. It is a timeless classic. It's called fucking Halloween, dude.
How many times you think you guys have seen it?
Oh,
Today?
That's how I wake up every morning.
You want to know how many times I saw it today? 6 times!
I shot him 6 times.
I saw it 6 times. It got better every time. No, I basically watch it and I almost try to study it every time I watch it because there might be something new that I can see or maybe a mistake. It's like Carpenter's cigarette smoke coming into the frame or the extra standing in the background and just little nuances that some of the characters do. I mean, I if I had time, I'd try to do it with Psycho as well, you know, because those are to me those are two of the most important, you know, horror movies that were ever made, in my opinion.
Like, in your opinion, me.
Yeah.
Did you get the new Scream Factory 4K?
Yes, I did actually.
That fucking transfer is gorgeous.
Oh, good deal, because it's on its way, and I need to get the 4K of Psycho that's still out there. But definitely Halloween on Halloween.
I'll be
Whatever
watching
format.
it on the big screen tomorrow night at
Oh,
the Capitol
exciting.
Theater, and then I'm gonna
Nice.
go home and watch 2018, and then Thursday night go see Halloween Kills. So,
Oh.
I don't think I'll have a theater near me that's going to be playing Halloween Kills, but I may wake up like early Friday morning and catch it on Peacock because I'll watch it somehow.
yeah,
I'll be able to any which way I can, man. I'm going to see it that goddamn day.
Yep. All right, that's Pole Position. Everybody get your butts over to Twitter and get your votes in. Who do you think got it right? Who's the closest one to what you watched? Let us know. Tweet back at us. Let us know what we should have picked. But get them votes in, and that is Pole Position.
Okay, so before we get into the movie we're going to do a commentary track for, we're going to take a quick break so you can hear all about...
Go grab the popcorn. and
get
your
your
drinks.
movie ready, grab the popcorn and whatnot.
get your Dr. Pepper rod.
Get your drugs, whatever you need.
Might
So
need it for
you're going to hear a promo about our podcast network, the Prescribed Films Podcast Network, home of so many cool shows, much like the Horrorcast. The Horrorcast is a film discussion show where friends review and discuss horror cinema, old and new. In-depth reviews, horror news, collectors' discussions, and lists. Lots of lists. If you want intelligent horror discussion, unlike Attack of the Killer podcast,
I was going to say, don't listen to this show.
definitely check out the Horrorcast. We will be right back.
You're listening to the Prescribed Films Podcast Network, home to hundreds of hours of free podcast entertainment. The shows on this network all have a common goal, providing you with the best discussions about movies and other forms of entertainment media. The PFPN hopes to fill your earholes with audio joy. Visit our website with links to all the other amazing shows at www.thepfpn.com. Thanks for listening.
All right, so we did an online vote for the film we're going to do for this episode. So first of all, thanks everybody out there who voted.
Yes, that was awesome.
Yeah, the options were Basket Case, Pieces, Street Trash, and The Stuff. We picked these movies because they are all on Shudder. That's how awesome Shudder is, guys. They have movies like Basket Case, Pieces, Street Trash, and The Stuff. You can't see that shit on Netflix. No. So get signed up for Shudder, man. I'm telling you. I tell you every episode and you still haven't done it. Do it.
Do it.
It's got kick-ass shit.
It does.
But how?
You can get a month for free on us by going there and putting in our promo code AOTKP. Enter that in. You'll get your first month for free. Perfect time to do it. It's the Halloween season.
Oh.
They got tons of cool shit on there for Halloween, for the Halloween season. So do it. That promo code is AOTKP. So, and do it now so you can watch the stuff while you listen to our commentary track. Now, we're getting ready to do this. We got our movie queued up right before it fades in on the guy walking through the snow there, whatever, right before he finds the goo and starts eating it and shit. So, like, right when the movie starts to fade up, we got it queued right there at the 0 mark for us. So I'm going to count down from 3, and then we'll get this show on the road. So everybody ready? Good?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm going to do 3, 2, 1, play. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, play.
Snowing.
This is a winter movie. Great.
Oh, man.
I've never seen this. First watch for me, and Jason's saying it's his first
I
watch.
think it's my first time, too.
I've only seen bits or pieces.
I've seen it a few times, but I don't think it's Jason's first time. Unless you weren't there.
Ow. Nom, nom.
This doesn't look familiar in any way.
Damn it, this is good shit.
I mean, I believe you more than I believe my memory. So
I mean, it could have I distinctly remember watching this in your old apartment, recording it for doing a commentary for a podcast, and I
I'll
think
catch
it was
up with
Land
you
of the
later.
Creeps, but
Just finger banging Frosty's wife.
Usually, when I can't figure out what's in the ground, I just taste it.
right. Try this,
Especially
snow.
if it's bubbling.
Lick my fingers.
Smell my finger.
This tastes like shit. Try it.
It does taste like shit. It's fucking terrible. Let me have another taste.
and that's how COVID started.
There might be enough here to tell the people.
To sell, he said to sell.
Sell
got the
to people.
got the Jedi sheets.
Oh, that's nice. Look at that.
He's got bed bugs. That's cool.
Yeah.
Ah.
Just crabs.
What? He's like 8.
You got a cool Satan poster on the wall.
That is cool. Yeah.
Tenacious D, probably.
Oh, that's little Jack Black.
Got the. Goddamn, gonorrhea's killing me.
Yay, Michael Moriarty!
Yay, Andrea
Marco.
Garrett Morris.
Yeah.
Philip Morris. Gonna smoke some
Oh,
cigarettes.
Paul Sorvino. Nice.
Wally.
Danny Aiello.
Danny Aiello.
Nice.
Or anybody who
Patrick O'Neill. Nice. I can read.
Patrick Ewing.
I like how he gets a box around his name.
Yeah, what's that about?
I'll
It's
be
in
in
his
your
rider.
movie, but put a box around my name in the credits.
Queffin?
Jiminy Glick.
This kid's like got big dick energy.
Yeah, he does.
Walking in the
Strut.
room with fucking karate pants on.
Is this
He
Larry
walked
Cohen's-
into his own kitchen like he didn't even know where the fuck it. Like he was just discovering it too. He was like looking around.
This is he just slept with someone's mom. And he's like,
Yeah.
got to get some
He's
leftovers.
8, guys. Come on.
But look at him. He's got a swagger.
Oh, yeah. The fuck? Is this Larry Cohen's first movie?
No,
Okay.
it's
What are you
not,
doing?
no.
Fucking my wife. Eating my food.
I've had some leftovers in the fridge that I swear were moving. They were so bad.
Truth.
My
Still hate it.
no, my boss told me once that he went on a date with his now wife, and
Yeah.
he
Do it
It's like,
again.
I'll take another.
his girlfriend's parents sent him home with some steaks, and he forgot them in the center console of the van.
Oh, no.
Fuck.
And he said they were literally moving because maggots got to them,
Maggots, yeah.
and there was a steak
Ugh.
crawling across the floor of the van.
Fuck. Sell the van.
Just kind of
Burn it.
kind of like in Poltergeist, right?
Oh, God.
Yeah, just fucking gnarly, dude. Like nightmares.
Beat my kid and eat some yogurt.
I love good marshmallow fluff, so
Yeah.
it's gonna make me hungry.
Yeah. How do you eat your marshmallow fluff?
With a spoon in my
Oh,
teeth.
straight up?
Oh yeah.
I like to suck in helium.
Is her real voice? So it's not snowing anymore? What's happening?
Nope.
Say so
A
far
lot
the
of time has
editing
passed.
has
This is all the
been
melted
very
snow.
ADD.
We've gone from we've gone from some crusty old guy finding the stuff, eating it out of the snow, to like now it's a product that's in people's refrigerators.
Yeah, keep
Oh.
up with it.
That really happened?
Yeah, good
that
luck
fast?
trying to keep it. Yes,
Okay.
We're 2 minutes in, and we've evolved 12 years.
the timeline isn't explained very well in this throughout
So
this
that kid was a fucking zygote when that shit was bubbling up out of the ground.
Thought I flipped on an episode of Dallas or something. I wasn't sure.
I'm curious as to how many people who go out on boats just actually wear suits on their boats all the time. You know what I'm
Miami
saying?
Vice.
That's the only place I do wear a suit.
That's- I'm gonna deal some coke. I'm gonna put my suit on. Speaking of Coke, DeLorean.
So yeah, this is I think the second film that Michael Moriarty did with Larry Cohen. The first one was Q, the Winged Serpent,
Q.
and he wanted Michael to have a different look for this movie.
Yeah.
And Michael has quite the balding hairline. So that he's wearing this horrible ass wig.
That's a wig?
That's a wig, yeah. But look at those bangs. Those bangs are horrible.
That's pretty bad.
I noticed he shakes hands weird in this. He like double dutched the hands, it's like across the room.
Larry Cohen said he had the idea for this movie while he was in the shower.
Playing with his stuff,
That's right.
washing his stuff.
White Stuff came out and he's like, hey, I got an idea.
That movie's already been made, dude. Many times over.
Is he wearing cowboy boots with a suit?
More of that
why
big
like
dick
they're-
energy.
Yeah.
Riding pretty high too. I mean, there they went down. It's like they were high water pants there for a minute.
Is this the kid growing up?
Oh, that could be it.
No, it's
Oh,
not.
okay.
It doesn't jump the timeline that much.
Towers over this geezer. What'd he pull out of his pocket? Fuck is that?
A son of a bitch.
There it is. Son of a bitch.
Oh, that's clever.
Here's
You
the
sound
best
pretty
line.
fucking dumb.
Yeah.
With that
Buddy?
fucking hairpiece for sure.
See my
Oh.
That's what it sounds like when anybody gets hit, in an 80s movie, that the Foley guy is on point.
Is that Greg Brady?
Brian Bloom, I think.
Yeah, it's Brian Bloom. They originally wanted him to be the younger brother character, but they, thought he was too old. So they ended up just hiring his real life younger brother to play the younger brother. So Scott Bloom
You can tell with their eyes.
is the
Yeah.
little kid.
Yeah.
And Larry
What was-
Cohen was pretty enamored by their eyes. So you're going to see a lot of close-up shots of the kids' eyes throughout this movie.
What the fuck does that mean?
Since when does a grade schooler have plans? Oh, let me check my pocketbook.
Um,
Eat this shit.
I saw it.
You're tripping balls, kid.
Oh.
I'd have got the shit beat out of me in my fucking hell.
What? Whoa.
Cleans the cabinet too. Strip
I
the
am
varnish
protein.
right off the fucking thing.
This is the lab where the government came up with COVID-19.
Wow.
I've got one of them stuff
I was
containers.
just gonna say, one of those
Yeah.
might be yours.
That might be
There's a lot
mine.
of product placement in this. I've already seen 2 Coke containers and
and a lot of white guys using coke.
Which which is ironic that there's product placement in this movie, since that's the whole commentary of this movie is consumerism and the junk food that we put in our body that we know is bad for us, but we do it anyway.
Is your stuff container from the actual set?
He said, because got to meet Larry Cohen at Crypticon several years back, and he was selling stuff containers, and he would autograph it and stuff, and stuff. He said that they were actual, screen used stuff.
Wow.
Containers. And when you open it and smell the inside, it smells like something that had been sitting in a storage unit for decades. So I'm convinced that it's It's like they're screen used.
Because that's what Mike does every time he gets anything. He smells it.
Yeah.
Mike walks around the house in a bikini and a fur coat while eating his stuff.
Well,
That's what I was just gonna say. Like, isn't that a conflict of interest? You wear less clothes so you can go swimming, but you want to be warm. And apparently, this is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. Turn all this shit off. You don't need to get the fuck out.
Jeez.
Big dick energy.
That was the working title for the movie. Yeah. Why did they call you Mo? Oh my God.
Yeah.
How many Mo times does he say that?
About 12 Mo.
If you're listening, take a bite of the stuff every time he says it.
Exactly. How the hell should I mow?
Growing up, we used to take marshmallow fluff and put it on a peanut butter sandwich.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Fluffernutters.
Yep.
That kind of sounds really good. We should have got some for this.
We should have. That'd have been perfect.
Good thing we're dumb.
Hit pause. Everyone go to the grocery store. You got to use like white bread though. Like it wouldn't work with wheat bread or something.
Yeah.
She's got the Wonder Woman, bracelets.
Wouldn't you kill to have that neon sign though?
Oh, that'd be freaking
That's
awesome.
pretty rad.
Wouldn't that be amazing?
And get me a gun.
Yeah. Some mace.
A rape whistle. He's going to want Mo. Every time I sexually assault somebody, I want some Mo.
Want some...
Oh shit, she's just going for it.
Well, with a hairline like that, I mean.
She wants some Mo.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
There we go, folks. What you can look forward to, an hour and a half of Mo jokes.
There's some Mo Coke products, too. Knowing this is an 80s movie, I'm surprised his little polo doesn't have like an alligator on it or something.
He doesn't have chest hair.
Yeah.
This seems awesome.
Man.
He goes
This is
nuts on stuff.
Oh, fucking ate it there.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
All this
I love it. I bet he had a blast. Supermarket sweep.
Now, if this shit is moving and it's scaring you, why are you willingly spilling it all over the floor? Because it's already dangerous.
It's
because I imagine it's more dangerous inside a body, right?
Oh, for
Well,
sure.
If it's contained in a container,
If you've ever worked retail, this is what it's like almost every night.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Mike knows.
Oh, yeah.
Right before you close, here comes a kid.
This is.
I can't believe how much
this is Black
damage he's
Friday.
doing.
Yeah, Black
This
Friday.
little shit just ran rampant. Like this kid just literally kicked this supermarket's ass, and nobody even stopped him.
It took 3 grown adults to stop a 7. I don't know how old that kid is. 10.
Never
10-year-old?
mind the
That floor
never mind the
sticker.
stuff. I'd be worried about the PCP epidemic. That little shit was strong.
That floor sticker would be cool to have too. Did you see that?
Yeah,
Puppy.
that'd be nice to have.
Isn't it weird how like every generation had a breed of dog that
Right.
was like the protective one? Like the 90s, it was like Dobermans. Now we're pit bulls.
Yep,
We've
German
had
Shepherd would be
yep.
80s, I suppose.
yep. I had a German Shepherd in the 80s. He's pretty though.
Yeah. Is that a Great Dane or what is that?
Huh.
Yeah, just a mediocre one.
Mediocre Dane. Which is what they call
Talking
Dane
about
Cook.
the dog or the
It
butterflies.
Kind of like a lab. Looks like our. We have one that looks kind of like that, but those ears look pretty Doberman-y.
Kind of cropped, maybe.
Pissed off, whatever it is.
That's Danny Aiello. I can't say his last name.
What?
Areola or whatever
Yeah,
the
that's
fuck
it.
Danny
Nailed it.
Aiello.
Nailed it.
is.
He sort of looks like Mark Summers.
Oh yeah, like his older brother.
Yeah. He's got to deal with wild and crazy kids too. No, he did
just
Double
always-
Dare.
Yeah.
I just always remember this Danny guy from Do the Right Thing and 2 Days in the Valley, you know?
Oh, that
You ever see
movie's
that?
Awesome.
Another fucking dog!
Close talker.
Yeah,
They're gonna kiss.
Kiss,
I was going to say,
kiss.
you might want a social distance here.
This dolly shot seemed really weird.
Yeah, and a waist.
There was a weird shot of like the kid earlier that was like from the ground looking up, and it looked like he was like leaning forward. It was like, what? That was an interesting shot for this movie that served no purpose.
Uh-huh.
What the hell is in his pocket? That doesn't look like a neckerchief or a
Glasses,
Glasses.
I think. Yeah,
Oh,
reading
oh,
glasses.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I couldn't make it out. I just make drugs. Xerox. That's something you don't hear very often.
At a print shop, I do. We actually have 2 Xerox machines that I run, so
Aw.
they're still in the game.
Let's go raid your master's fridge.
Right. The guy's looking at his look at that pair of balls on that dog. The owner's looking at the dog like it's going to attack him.
Jesus, look at all that shit.
All
I mean,
that stuff.
This is some old porn I was collecting. I thought you'd like to have.
Back when you actually had to he actually takes it to make copies. I'll bring it back. Like now we just have the internet. Just send me a PDF.
Good job,
Oh.
Danny Arugula.
I want that ice cream cone up top.
Ooh.
No wonder he knew making this movie. I can just keep all these props and sell them for the rest of my life, and I'll
Yeah.
be set.
Mhm.
Right?
He's pretty cool. He chatted with you for a while.
Yeah, Larry Cohen was very, very cool. If you ever
That-
seen interviews with him, he's kind of
What?
kind of comes off as crazy, and that's him in real life too.
Okay, this was a bit of a.
What's happening?
A little jarring.
Mike, what happened? Oh.
I don't know. The phone was unplugged, and now the dog just unplugged it again.
Yeah. That's
Oh, shit.
aggressive.
The dog has been possessed by the stuff.
That statue got coated by the stuff. Do we know where this was filmed?
The mobile station?
In what state?
I mean,
What
I'm
town?
I'm assuming New York. I don't know if that's right. Just like Larry Cohen's a New York guy, so. But I don't know if that's
Virginia state.
probably upstate.
What did it
New
say
York.
above the door there? You can shit in them.
Hey, he needs that sign because it says Mo.
You call me Mo because I'm Mobile.
So is it the automobile that he's driving?
There you go, Strader, Virginia. Well, back then, that's like
It's like 3
40
cars
gallons
worth
of
of
gas.
Who drives that shit box?
An Audi. It's like, no, it's not an Audi. No, an Audi.
This seems awesome.
Oh, you can tell because
We got some kung fu action.
oh
coming
no,
up.
not in this movie.
Stranger rolls into town with his cowboy boots.
Man, he's getting the fuck.
Nobody's
out
gotten out of the
there.
car. Fuck this.
I have to pee really bad.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yes,
say he's got to
God.
take a dump.
Why?
He doesn't want to mess up his clean bathroom. He's gonna shit in the woods.
Told you. It's kung fu.
What a dipshit.
What?
What did any of
How
that
did he-
mean?
How did he jump to that conclusion? Are we supposed to know who Chocolate Chip Charlie is? Somehow they got to my asshole. Poor Chocolate Chip Charlie.
What would be his asshole brother's name? Like Nougat Ned or what?
Double Fudge Fred. How tall is this guy?
I know. He's like towering over everybody. Is it the boots, maybe?
Yeah. Could be. Every scene he grows some mo. So why is the guy from the gas station so afraid of Chocolate Chip Charlie?
Because in this town, they're just afraid of black people.
I wasn't gonna say it.
Oh.
That place is a fucking mess.
But I'm like looking at the old stock, you know, just from the
Oh,
80s,
yeah.
just kind of makes me feel good.
Virginia Slims.
Look at that Pepsi bottle, man. that
All those
glass.
razors. Yeah. This is supposed to be the post office?
I think it says, yeah. I gotta take a shit.
Down that size would be the post office and the general store.
And the gas station, apparently.
Yep.
Take home a cold
Oh, he's got
carton
a
of Pepsi?
Got the Stroh's beer.
Look at that beer sign up top. The light.
Valentine.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, Henry box. I'm just looking at all the shit.
Tangy taffy. Told you he was shitting. Oh! God damn, this shit feels good. Oh, God, I wonder what comics they got in there.
Hey, kids, comics.
Oh, I want.
Right? I would love the display.
Yeah, that too. I used to have a spinner rack and
Pepsi
Man.
free. See that sticker on there?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's how I exert myself. Nah!
That's how I get when I come home from work every day. Just Nikki's
Punch a hole
getting
through your
sick of
door.
she's getting sick of replacing the glass. That is pretty freaky.
I just want
Ah.
Charlie to just randomly punch him in the nuts. I think that'd be funny. Yeah!
Somebody to kung fu at.
To the boat.
Next to the fog machine.
Is that,
Oh.
Shit!
is that Dustin?
Charlie's hands of lethal weapons? Fucking hell. See what he did that guy's face?
They have to like awkwardly stall so they can get away.
Yeah.
Let me help you. Let me push you out here.
Yeah, exactly. They literally had pitchforks.
Gross.
They're at the Crave Inn. I'd love to have that jukebox on the table.
I can punch through a dude's face.
Yeah, I don't think I need your fist.
Herbert West.
Agent Dale Cooper of the FBI.
He took like 0 sips of his coffee that he ordered.
Frozen stuff.
She lied.
I wonder what the They Live version would be of that. That sign.
Eat stuff.
Just eat this shit.
Just
Consume.
Same sign, black and white. Got it. Whoa. I want that van.
I was going to say, that should be the AOTKP mobile right there.
Yeah.
You're just a couple stickers away from that being your van, Jason.
That's true. That's very true. I'll get those ordered up.
God, I love those old big ass fireplaces.
You could walk in it.
Yeah.
Those giant polar bears. Yeah.
I got a feeling I'm going to see everything in pink and purple stripes from like a couple of days now.
Yeah,
I mean, look,
pink,
the
purple,
guy's
and
got
brown.
Yep.
the guy's got pink, purple, and brown on right now. The guy fucking wearing
Nice.
pink tie, purple shirt.
Intentional, I'm guessing.
They used a lot of different things to make the actual stuff, including like
Yeah, what is it?
melted Haagen-Dazs ice cream, yogurt. For one of the scenes that has like a full avalanche of stuff crashing through a wall, it was fire extinguishing foam.
Semen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But did they use
Cannibal
marshmallow fluff?
yeah. Out of all of it, I have not seen any reference to marshmallow fluff. No.
Oh.
Because that's what the real stuff is.
I heard somewhere. I'm trying to find it now. Like at one point, they used what was it like?
Shaving cream?
No, it really weird. Like something about like grounded up fish parts or something.
People.
And
This stuff is made of people.
and it like got to smelling really, really bad.
Last guy that gave him a piece of paper got ate by his dog.
God, Ralph Nader's that old? Jesus. Mike, there's your cup. I saw it.
That was my cup.
Oh,
It smelled like yours.
It runneth over.
it really did smell like a storage unit.
I wonder
It's-
what the F jars are in the background there.
Oh.
Formaldehyde, maybe? I hate this shit.
So, Paul Servino, he's in this movie, and his daughter Mia Servino, who hadn't done anything yet, showed up on set, and they put her in a military outfit and put her in a scene. Yeah, so it's a
This
fun
is
game
her-
trying to find her in this movie, but she's there somewhere.
This is a spot on 1980s commercial. There's no more jingles anymore, you know?
Yeah,
Oh,
That
we need
sucks.
a jingle. That'd be funny. An over the
I hear
top
that.
80s commercial jingle.
yeah.
Hey, I'm up here, No shit, idiot. You've been bouncing the ball for an hour.
You're lucky you're not in a fucking juvenile hall, you little
Yeah,
rat
you should be
bastard.
arrested.
No love for the kid anymore?
I hear Atari.
Look, I know he
Maybe-
saved millions of lives potentially, but some poor fucking supermarket worker who's getting paid under minimum wage had to clean all that shit up.
They're eating all the stuff and they're throwing away like all the food, I'm assuming. There's probably going to be like a whole container of that shit, a whole fridge full.
Dad's hooked, man.
Commodore 64. Is that what he's playing?
That or Atari.
I can't stop shitting.
Exactly.
It's pure laxative.
Why do you think we love it? Yeah, you idiot. Scott Baio? What's
Yeah,
Listen to-
Jason.
Listen to
Sorry.
Jamie Lee Curtis, Activia.
I'm not a baby.
Yeah. Yeah,
If you want,
pussy.
if you want eyebrows like mine, you have to eat the stuff.
Fuck this.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Unibrow.
Oh,
I wonder if they actually probably did fought a lot more fiercely as brothers like this.
Oh,
I'm
you
sure.
guarantee it.
This is Mike again at Rocky Horror.
Put
To Godzilla. Eat it.
your head in the bowl and eat it.
You should have a stuff eating contest next time.
He does actually. I thought Brett was gonna get the bunny stuffed marshmallow face.
Yeah, I skipped it this year.
How
It's
could
because
you
I
tell
felt
if he's
like I
going
was
to eat it
running
or
out of
not?
time.
You're letting him walk away.
But then you had one Rocky person get mad because you didn't, and wanted
yeah.
your marshmallows.
It's all right. I threw marshmallows at her face. So.
Don't eat.
Look at that fucking face. Little fucking turd face.
Damn.
I don't want to eat in this room. I'm going to eat in the bathroom.
So I can watch myself.
What are you going to do to that? What are you going to do to your stuff?
What?
Oh, it's a
is-
privacy.
It also works as lube.
I was going to say, I hope she's not licking the lid of his after he's done with it.
Oh god, they're bringing a son in too.
Ah.
They have heavy metal posters in the bathroom. Motley
Nice.
I'm loving it.
Oh my god, that shower curtain. What is that? Like I see some
Star
fucking
Wars?
stormtroopers or
It's
something.
Return of the Jedi.
Holy shit.
It's got one of the pig guards.
That's so cool.
So these kids
Oh,
got their
yeah.
own restroom. So yeah, I knew it.
Uh-huh.
You ever seen thing so pretty?
Yep.
Is that a vibrator?
What?
Barbasol.
I'm gonna eat Barbasol, yes.
Yeah, that might be worse. He's just poisoning
gonna say, I
himself
would've-
with menthol shaving cream.
Yeah. I'd have taken my chances with the stuff.
Oh, cool book.
Homemade
glasses.
3D glasses or what?
Gross.
Minty.
Oh.
Smells like dad's nuts.
I was. Oh. Okay, that took a turn. I wasn't ready for that.
It just got really dark.
Ted said he was tired, so this is what happens. It's all hanging out there.
I seriously want to,
Ugh.
after this, go to the grocery store and get some
I
marshmallow
know,
fluff.
right? Oh,
I just want to go and I want to get some Barbasol and eat that. So it's-
Oh god, that was weird.
yeah, that was disturbing.
Do you think it would be good on like a root beer float instead of ice cream, like some marshmallow fluff?
Oh, probably.
Yeah.
I might be on
sugar.
something.
Yeah,
I think you are on something.
I'm sure. of it.
That shot.
Who the
Like
fuck
Mike
are
said,
you?
is zooms in on his eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Just
I was running.
you won't eat something that your parents will give you, but you'll get into a car with a random stranger.
Who said I saw it move too?
I'm not talking about the stuff.
Well, I am talking about some stuff.
Why don't you get up here in the front seat?
He's way
with
too
me?
smiley. His face.
Oh, shit, this son of a bitch is all over the road. You see the way he was
Yeah.
staring?
I want that saying on a T-shirt. Everybody has to eat shaving cream once in a while.
They must be going on like a very bumpy road
Just
too.
farted and shitted.
I'm taking this child I kidnapped to a plane, and we're getting the fuck out of here.
All aboard for Jeffrey Epstein's island.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
It got that dark.
that's where stuff. That's where they make the stuff.
You brought a kid? Cock
Little
block.
cock block. Oh, stuff limo. In striping. Yeah, that plane was clearly moving and just arrived. What?
Oh man,
What do you mean?
when he wakes up.
Does the guy think he is Bill Cosby?
This is the stuff. Here comes Banana Guy. Hold up.
Got the right stuff.
Got his Beastie Boys
Baby.
intergalactic outfit on.
This kid's gonna steal a plane, isn't he?
That's what's happening.
Or what?
What?
How did that? Okay,
did- How's the
that
what
escalated
sense?
quickly.
Yeah, it did. So probably there you go. What? Planetary intergalactic.
Oompa, Oompa.
Let the beat drop.
Where's the Devo factory?
Whip it. Whip the stuff.
Where the fuck am I?
Exactly. I don't even know where the hell the plane took me. I'll just go exploring in this cave.
Can the stuff swim?
It can
Did-
be flushed.
Didn't like that toilet.
suppose.
Yeah. Can you take a picture of my mustache? Thank you. Oh,
That looks like
Oh.
yogurt.
The stuff farted.
Yum. Tromaville?
Yeah.
Maybe.
How goddamn far was this kid walking?
Welcome to Chernobyl.
Little bastards in the next state.
He's well rested from the plane ride.
I suppose. I mean, if he can damn near out wrestle 3 grown men, I suppose he can run pretty fast too.
They won't see me in my bright red shirt if I lay down.
Nor will the guys above me see me.
You should probably crawl in the hole in the top of the truck.
Yeah, why is the hole
Yeah.
open in the... Okay.
That seems like a good plan.
Unsanitary.
He's gonna get
Stuffed.
yeah, I was trying to think of a way to not make it sound gross, but
That was on the
No
plane
such
ride
luck.
over, probably. This is where he got stuffed.
It would be darker than that.
I thought he was strong enough he could pop that right off with his superhuman
Exactly.
strength.
Probably gonna have. He can punch his way through.
You guys know what's complete bullshit?
What?
We have a Krispy Kreme factory in Burlington, but we can't eat Krispy Kreme. We don't get them here. Like,
What?
What?
yeah,
What's-
it's not. It doesn't have a storefront. It's just like a factory.
That's
What
bullshit.
kind of bullshit is that?
Exactly. We have to like the closest one's Des Moines, I think.
Oh, and I've been there, and it's so good.
Oh yeah, we stop every time we're in
Oh.
town, but Just-
There's one in Omaha. Know that.
So can you smell it?
it's on the other side of our town. So
Oh,
I
okay.
imagine if I drive by at a certain time.
Oh,
But I know
man.
people work there, and I'm like, why don't they? Why can't we have them? We make them. Bullshit.
One in Omaha's got like a whole window front where you can see the donuts being made, like going
Oh,
through
yeah.
the conveyor and shit.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
awesome, and you
it's-
can
it's-
get a
it's
hot
cool.
one off the belt. Yeah.
Oh, exactly.
Is this turning into Halloween 3? Is he gonna go full Ellie on her?
Did you just
He's-
crack her fucking neck?
Yeah, and it made a bell sound.
Dong.
I'll check it out.
Abe Pagoda?
Nice cameo.
Not just Abe
You
Pagoda.
want to talk about eyebrows, Ted?
but Where's the beef lady?
Oh,
Where's the
where's
stuff?
the stuff?
Chocolate nipple.
Another good jingle. I think Fright Rags might want to consider doing some designs.
I think they
The
have.
stuff.
They probably have.
Have they? I've never seen any.
Does it, maybe Atomic Cotton has. Can't remember what that pill. Those aren't pillows. What'd you say? I
What's
said
the matter?
Yeah.
I
I
think he
can't
wants some
understand
mo.
you. I'll burn it.
Burn it.
Again, your face gets burnt too. Then
Don't tell him what to do. He
Yeah.
can't breathe.
I'm gonna
Why
set
would
your
this
face
be
on.
your?
what
Why would
the-
this be your first reaction?
Yeah, this.
I'm
is
gonna set your
first
face on fire. Hold
solution.
still.
Is your face still under there?
And here comes Tom Atkins.
I thought it was the brawny paper towel guy.
Yeah.
That's pretty
That's
cool,
a brawny
actually.
mess. That's a brawny mess, all right.
That's really cool how they did that.
Yep.
He's doing the Amanda Weiss roll around on the ceiling bit.
Which I don't get. the brawny guy was attacked them, so he was obviously working for the stuff, but then the stuff attacked him.
Stuff don't
It
give
holds.
a fuck.
Yeah, it has no bias.
It's like the honey badger. Don't give a fuck. Don't give a shit. This would be roasted marshmallow fluff.
Oh yeah, that'd be good.
I still have marshmallows from Rocky. Maybe I should go get those. We should eat them.
Maybe you should. And some graham crackers and some.
Oh, we got Hershey bars too.
Oh, Mike.
Back when I could eat ice cream, I would get like marshmallow shakes. Oh, so good.
Oh yeah.
Damn, that kid's been inside that thing a long damn time. How much air is in there?
He's now in China.
Excuse you.
Poor kid hasn't had anything to probably eat on that flight, let alone, the only thing he's had to eat in the past 24 hours is shaving cream.
Yep, that's true.
Maybe it satisfies like Snickers. I don't know.
It's a superfood like avocado and kale. This sounds like the music from Death Proof.
Might be.
Yeah. Like the beginning.
Yep.
I wouldn't be surprised at all if it was directly taken from this.
Let's get my stuff hose. What?
Oh, so they're pumping it out of the ground, right?
Yep.
Pumping it out of the balls.
The earth
So
balls.
this is like nasty earth sauce. Not exactly a fossil fuel.
Can't
Well,
go
it's a
no
car
mo.
with an engine. The moon. Sprouting penises. Not if I have my shiny yellow suit. Extreme close up of the hose there.
Huh.
Was this movie in 3D?
Is he strapping C4 to his boot?
Huh.
Nope, those are turtle shells.
Oh, okay.
Oh, stupid. I should have known.
I got my Beastie Boys suit with my cowboy boots.
Yep.
That's a normal line to say.
Right.
Who doesn't like encouragement?
Did you just go take a shit before it? Why was...
What is he, fucking MacGyver now?
I guess so.
He's MacGyver.
Oh, good one. Yeah. Mike's just pissed he didn't get to it first.
Yeah, pretty much.
He's got some stuff in his hair now. In his hairpiece.
It's herpes.
Oh.
No.
How many of these fucking things he got? I only saw him strapped
know.
2. I think he's planted like what, about 3 or 4.
No.
He doesn't have a hat. They would notice right
Oh.
away. Where's your hard
Where's your
hat?
fucking hat? Who's
That
this
guy
guy without a
notices.
hat?
That guy notices.
Do.
Some have visors, it looks like, over here.
That
That guy's holding his helmet, though.
Yeah.
But there was someone that
I
looked
like
like
how
they
the
had a
guy's like
visor.
shaking the hose like a little in the back screen there. He's just kind of looks like he's kind of spanking it.
He's like, I feel like I'm acting. I have to do something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kid is drowned. No. Yeah. Oh.
Oh, God.
Nice green screen.
You're fucked.
That's yeah. Old green screen or what?
No, I was gonna
Right.
say, yeah, it's 1980,
No, that's real.
85. Okay, yeah.
I'm totally like you guys. I
Yep.
totally I love stuff too. Is that in my head?
He's like, the stuff is talking like a child?
He's got a psychic link to the child.
After that plane ride, yeah. Oh. Yeah. Punch the first person who asked you a question.
Get out of that truck. You get.
Go on, get.
That's my stuff.
Ah, gonna get.
Bleh.
Wave your hands in front of the big barreling truck and he might stop.
Now it's Rocky Road stuff.
I was gonna say it's chunky style. Stop, truck.
Hi, do you
While we wave our hands.
I bet you could like crush Oreos in marshmallow cream.
For more recipes, follow Tad Good.
Hell yeah. I swear I'm not high, I'm just hungry.
Oh, I gouge.
Is he gonna?
She's like concerned.
Oh shit! Oh,
Wow, what?
Oh yeah.
It's like a
he ran over his legs and his head
it's
exploded.
like a toothpaste tube.
Yeah, he's like a balloon.
Oh, got it.
I can't walk for myself. Okay. Since I know how to open one of these, I'll just
Well, common sense would tell me not to. Usually, that kids would have enough smarts to not hide in a fucking tanker.
Poor man's process.
They're all stuffies.
Oh, that's their nickname.
The obligatory policeman with a mustache.
Your host is hanging out.
That's what she said.
If I had a nickel every time I heard that.
You know we don't like hose hanger outers around these parts. It's a good question.
What are your names? Mike D, MCA, Adrock?
Got stuff back there.
What if she was saying horny?
This whole thing's an allegory for sex.
You go an hour without it, you get so horny. Another great job by the Foley.
Oh, okay. Cool plan.
No. Never mind that you might need gas.
Let's use the stuff.
We're just gonna go to this monastery out in the middle of nowhere.
And not go all the way. Okay.
I thought I'd go for a nice stroll, leave the truck back there.
Hanging out in the grass.
Is this where Mira Sorvino is gonna end up?
It's gonna be one
Somewhere, I think.
Britney Spears.
of
Yeah, because there's Daddy.
Yep.
Papa Sorvino.
Who's your daddy and what does he do?
Ordered you to play taps?
What? Where? Mira Sorvino's in that Del Toro movie, right? With the
Oh, yeah, Mimic.
mimic.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
Mm.
He's great. in that.
Mimic.
I didn't realize
was
Del Toro did that.
Who was that?
Yeah, that was like his first
American-
studio, American film. Yeah.
Mimic.
Do you ever see the director's cut of that?
Yep.
You've got
Of
it,
what?
don't you?
I do.
Of
Mimic.
What was it called again? Yeah, man.
I may have to borrow that and watch
Oh, it's
it.
a great set. Great set. His first 3 movies. Super.
Get him a copy of it, or
Blu-ray.
as you could say, a mimic.
Could say that. Yeah. Yeah.
So, I mean, the movie's okay, but I imagine it's way, way better director's cut. Like, makes more sense.
hmm There's great features on it, and it's great. Why is Moriarty so weird?
His
just the way
character
he-
is really weird in this movie,
So
and
weird.
it's all by his choice too. Like,
I sort of dig it. It makes this interesting.
yeah.
He's like,
He did a lot of ad libbing, and basically Larry Cohen just let him create the character himself.
he's got the crazy eyes half the time, and just like weird. What? Mimic.
Telephone.
I have eyes. Oh, I don't have eyes.
This movie's pretty simple, you know. The bad guys wear yellow.
Like Minions.
Yeah, minions are evil.
Abandoned.
I like that Datsun hat. That's cool.
Got one of them there rewards. I'm getting there.
Move your ass, dipshit.
Whoa.
Jesus.
Oh, Paul.
It's known for his comedy.
Shot the guy and he freaking blew his load all over himself.
Now we got some A-Team music.
All right.
Time to introduce you to the podcast crew.
Penetrated.
Larry Cohen always considered this movie more of a comedy than a horror movie.
No kidding.
Really?
Yeah, so I guess it's supposed to be intentionally funny.
That's what he said afterwards, anyways.
Right.
Yeah. Is that real or is that Tommy Wiseau mentality?
Exactly what I was thinking too.
Is
It's supposed to
real
be
or
comedy.
Is it real or is it
Zoom.
mimicked?
It's action. I'm running. It's action.
He's got a Thompson. He's got a Tommy gun, man. Wow, those
Yeah.
no more truer words than that right now.
No match for the American boy.
I'm the American boy in the army.
Well,
Oh, literally yellow commie. That's a common response to a dead person.
Well, what's your fortune?
It'd be funny if it was more like Austin Powers and his head doesn't explode. He just bonks it really hard. It's a man, baby.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit. Well, I mean, stuff.
Makes me think of that like foaming hand soap or the sanitizer.
like Uncle Rico there.
Oh,
Yes, every time. Oh,
now.
yeah. Yeah.
Get in the bathtub with me.
Stuff you get back.
Lots of bathtubs.
So very much the Blob in some ways.
Yeah.
The shaving cream blob.
That you can eat.
Very much.
Oh, you
Ew.
got
ew,
some on you.
Ew.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Kool-Aid
got
Man.
'em. Oh, yeah, the stuff.
Time for the money shot, baby.
Oh, no, but, no. Oh.
Mimic.
Yeah. That should be the end of the movie. Just
Gosh,
a
where is
mimic.
Is he holding her shoes and she's holding his gun? They're so cute together.
Aw,
Why is he
that's
holding her
manly.
shoe?
Oh,
I'm going to put this shoe up someone's ass. Kids flying the plane.
Oh, yeah, it's Jetsons. Sorry.
I used to be a piece of shit.
I'm so lovable now.
Who's flying the plane?
Is he talking about
they're-
cocaine?
Oh. It's like
I thought they were in midair.
Yeah, exactly.
What the fuck?
No.
Stuff
Yeah, this whole movie they end up just crashing the plane.
Yeah,
Worst
could have
ending
saved
ever.
the day. Yeah.
I like the green plane. That's cool.
Yeah, we're going to a. We're gonna catch a taxi.
Everybody
Yeah!
in the taxi.
We just got off of a 9-hour plane ride.
It's yellow. It's evil. No.
I wonder which taxi Travis Bickle is driving.
Nah, I'm in the front.
I got a gun too. I want to know who made sure that a row of like checkered taxi cabs were waiting for them.
The FBI.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. I could be sweet to own a checkered cab. Kind of putt around in it, you know?
Yeah.
You could Uber in a checkered cab. That'd be confusing to people.
Okay. This thing's got like the worst gas mileages ever, though.
Baba Booey?
I will.
Turn off that Silver Shamrock commercial.
But
It's still playing on one channel. Stop it. Stop it.
Stop it. Stop it.
You motherfuckers!
Yay, Chocolate Chip Charlie, we missed you.
Get the fuck out of my way.
Larry Cohen wanted Arsenio Hall for this part.
What?
Yeah. But at the time, Arsenio hadn't really hit it big yet, but he was up and coming, and then the studio wanted Larry to go with somebody a more recognizable name, so they went with Garrett Morris.
Well, he was on SNL.
Yeah, like 10 years prior to this.
Pryor?
He's
Like
one of the
Richard Pryor?
Oh.
Boom-ching. He's one of I think he's one of the original
Yeah, he's one of the original cast members.
cast
yeah.
members, yeah.
My chocolate chip factory.
Kind of rolls off the tongue, though. Chocolate Chip Charlie.
I love it. Uh-oh.
Okay,
Oh,
here we
boy.
go.
Yikes.
Here we go. Oh, boy.
Cancel Colonel Spears.
I was gonna say, okay, Proud Boy Spears, just pump your brakes.
I already know what's coming because I've seen this clip a million times.
Yeah. Spoilers.
Does he look all right?
I'm going to guess he's not all right.
Some pretty good makeup.
Here come
though.
the chocolate chips.
Oh.
Damn, Charlie. Charlie Murphy! Wow.
Do.
Larry Cohen used to keep one of the Garrett Morris heads in his house.
Side effects of the COVID-19 vaccine. That's what she said.
Oh.
Gonna electrocute it?
Duh. That's the obvious thing to do. Give it more power. Tim Taylor style.
Just splooged in her face.
Colonel Spears was right about Chocolate Chip Charlie.
Oh.
Oh.
I haven't had this much of that stuff on my face in a long time.
Where did this guy get the voice?
I was gonna say, he's got some golden tones, man.
Are we a little late for this announcement?
And put it on a sandwich.
And cook the signs, too.
Is she talking to me or?
I wonder how many actual of this stuff got burned, if we've had so many more.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, your ice cream cone.
They had a stuff parlor. They had a miniature and they blew it up.
Aww. Oof.
Sorry you're about to hear. He looks like fucking Robert Stack.
Yeah.
Maybe you can help us solve this mystery. And I'm sorry to announce that Chocolate Chip Charlie is no more.
No, the country riots.
Okay, we're back in Mr. Burns' office.
This is Cochran from Halloween 3.
Right?
Is it?
No, but it sort of looks like him. Old white guy, white hair.
With an evil agenda?
Yep. All old white guys have an agenda.
Hey,
It's kind of true.
don't say that about Jason.
Hey.
Look at that beard. That's awesome. I should do that.
Subtract the sideburns off like
Yeah.
that. You know?
Yeah, disconnected.
The taint.
Boom, boom, boom.
Brought my big dick.
He's the heavy.
Yep. Oh.
My Tommy gun. I want that jacket. That's pretty cool.
Got a
Yeah.
P-38 he's got in his hand.
38, 37.
I've
Something like that.
seen porns that start like this. Make a big old mouth and rhyme rum. At the bottom, down the bottom.
Make a stuff mid.
That's what she said.
I want some mo.
I think I'd rather take the bullet.
Yeah.
Die quickly or die slowly. Your choice. I guess slowly.
By eating it, is it just going to make the stuff grow back again?
Eat it.
Right?
Kind of like that one dude from Weird Science. Drink it.
What's the answer?
You
These
find
guys
out
are
the
eating
stuff
like somebody
too.
just like their boyfriend just broke up with them.
Nathan's the stuff eating contest. 4th of July. Got him hooked on
really
it.
did it.
Hooked on the stuff. Got a stuff dealer.
Oh, yeah.
No!
This is shaving cream.
I'll take it.
Good Lord, look at that guy's eyebrows.
I know.
This isn't quite the casting for eyebrows in this film.
Eyebrows and
Yeah.
mustaches. Oh, the stuff.
An uplifting song to
Yeah.
end a depressing, sad ending.
Yeah, it's the end of
pretty
humanity.
pretty bleak ending with upbeat music. It's weird.
The stuff is back. It's gonna kill everyone again.
You will probably lose your parents and your brother.
They ever make a
Mimic.
sequel?
Mimic.
No, they never
Yeah.
made a sequel. Which is weird, considering, like, it's
This is such
alive. Larry
yeah.
Cohen's Killer Baby movie has 2 sequels.
I mean, yeah, this is such a big, awesome hit that everyone's seen. That
It did kind of flop, though, and
well, that's it's the stuff.
Fluff.
It's very floppy.
Oh.
Nah.
Yes, it's fluffy.
because
It fluffed.
apparently when it premiered, it got decent reviews, but then there was like
Richard
It's written by
Seaman.
Richard Seaman.
Oh my god.
Dick Seaman.
That can't be
Anyways,
that's got to be a fake name, right? Come on.
to be.
Anyway, there was a big blizzard in New York when the movie premiered, and the newspapers that had the positive reviews in it didn't go
get
out.
delivered. Oh God,
So
that sounds like a made-up story by Larry Cohen.
probably.
Yes.
The what were we just talking about? The killer baby.
Lorraine
movie.
Landon?
It's alive.
Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, it's live movies.
I caught I caught that on TMC the other night. When I turned it on, it was right at the birth scene, and I was like, "Oh fuck yeah, I'm gonna watch this."
Lorraine Landon was in that Stuff commercial. She was in.
What?
Huh.
Who?
Just
She
a
looked
dollop of
familiar.
Daisy.
Okay.
Lorraine Landon. She was in Maniac Cop with Bruce Willis.
Oh, which was written by Larry Cohen.
Yeah, he was in one of the Stuff commercials. It said.
Nice. Well, that's the stuff. We
Sure was.
we stuffed it.
We
So, and this is all your guys' first time. So, thoughts, Jason?
Yeah, that's it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Good, good.
So that's a victory.
Andy?
I didn't hate it. I mean, I thought it was fun. I mean, I think it was much more enjoyable watching it with you guys. I
Yep.
think. I mean, I think I could have. I think I probably would have got. I've been like, okay, you know. I mean, I wouldn't have crapped all over it. I kind of know what I'm getting into, you know, when it's called, well, the stuff. But yeah, I had a good time. It's okay. I mean, I'm not going to be rewatching it anytime soon by any means, but yeah, I had a good time. It's okay.
Ted?
If you want to hear my thoughts on the stuff, download episode 59 of First Time Podcast, now available wherever you listen to fine podcasts and on the pfpn.com. No, I thought it was fun. Really, is this a movie that you got to watch with people? It's not something that I would ever throw on, but I didn't know what to go. It's pretty much what I expected going into it. I had never seen a trailer, but I've seen some clips and stuff, and it's Larry Cohen, so I knew it would be enjoyable, dumb fun.
Yeah.
And it was perfect for a commentary, so thank you guys for voting for it. I think it was a good choice. We couldn't have gone wrong with those 4 picks.
No
So
way.
I mean,
No, not at all.
yeah, we knew we sort of have a thing now where we know what's going to be a good commentary and or at least something fun to watch and joke with. So yeah, the stuff is perfect for that kind of thing.
And it's just stuffed with 80s.
Stuffed.
With 80s awesomeness. From the clothes to the everything.
Yeah,
Facial hair.
for sure. I'm a Larry Cohen fan.
Eyebrows.
This might be my favorite of his directed movies.
Sure.
Yeah, and I just love when it comes to his horror films in particular, just these outrageous ideas, you know, mutant babies or killer marshmallow fluff or freaking flying pterodactyls in New York City.
He makes it work.
And he makes it work. And yeah, so a lot of fun. Definitely miss Larry Cohen, but
Yep.
so that's it, guys. That's it. We did it.
Yahoo!
Stuff.
Had a good time, and I hope you had one as well.
Exactly.
Yeah, and this is available on YouTube. There's several files, but yeah, there's a nice high definition transfer on YouTube if you want to watch this. But it's also on Shudder, which you should watch it on there.
That's right. And you can watch it on Shudder for free right now if you enter our promo code AOTKP. Do it. So that's it for this episode, guys. It was a lot of fun. Love doing these commentary episodes. And we will talk to you next time on Attack of the Killer Podcast.
Mimic.
Oh no, could this be the end of? Attack of the Killer